Well, hello everybody. I got a few of you. Penny, Patricia, Gina, hi Tony, Betty, Heather. I think I got you all. And Barbara. I think I forgot. So I hope everybody's good. I took a very long nap today and I'll probably go to sleep early. Very tired, very tired. So if I'm not my usual funny self, although I did do a Gaelism, which I will show you shortly. Hi, Beth and Susie. So on the horizon, on the horizon, ooh, and it's got these dies. These are amazing for doing your scene building. Yeah, scene building. So I also used these two little rocks on the last card from Oceanfront. This is going to be another great scene building card, but set. But putting things from all of these, and there's a couple more, like the one with the deer and different animals. I did use an otter in one of the cards tonight. I think you saw it. I think you saw it because I did show a picture, partial pictures of the cards. So, card number one, which was basically from the catalog, um, except I made it smaller with a layer because they used the whole 6x6. I didn't do that, but you need some scraps to cut those out. Oh, I think I can get rid of my keyboard and have some more space. So I'm going to show you now my little Gaelism because I was having a catastrophe a few minutes ago. So I decided I'm going to use my strips, and I took my big roll and I decided to cut them into 5-inch strips and stick them together because they'll come apart. Please come apart. Yeah, they'll come apart this way. But stupid me laid it down on my ruler. And yeah, that didn't peel up from the tape I have here. So I was sitting after I picked off all the big pieces, trying to erase the glue. But it's not sticking anything, so it's good for now. So there's my Gaelism for the day, the hour, the whatever. Okay, let's get this card. What did I do on the inside? Oh yeah. All right, so I cut this at 3.5 by 4 3/4. I think that's what I have written down, but somehow that doesn't seem right. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 4 3/4. Okay, I was right. And then this is just 1/8 of an inch larger. So because there's not a lot to really stamp on it, no, I'll go ahead and do it this way. Yeah, I guess I will. All right. So I've got these trees. I've got evening evergreen for the trees. And I'm going to stick it right in between there. This Horizon DSP is just amazing. So I'm going to put it right there. I'll clean that in a minute because I know I'll put my face in it. Okay, then we're going to take the birds. The birds is the word. And I'm going to stamp them. You got to make sure you have them right too, because some of them look like they're upside down. Now I don't know if I have it right or wrong. I'm going to do it this way. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. What size does paper come in? It comes in 6 by 6. And then you can use, like, you know, your leftovers. Like, that's where one of them came from. But you can cut things out of that or still, you know, but I mean, look at them. We've got the solid, well, partly solid, but no, like, real. But these, like here's water. It needs a boat. Yeah, like it just, that's the other side. That's the other side. Oh, I guess that one is like just a blotchy pattern on both. This one I used on a card. You'll see that shortly. But it's really worth the trip from anywhere. Hi, Angie. Hi, Alice. Hi, Karen. Marlene. Linda. Okay, let me put this back up there. All right, so I got the tree. I got the birds. I guess I forgot a little piece for the thinking of you. So I didn't like it, you know, white. So I'll show you what I did. But first I took and stamped it in the green. This seems like a thin piece. Oh, goodness. I hope. I got more strips like this just in case. Yeah, I don't like that one. Oh, here's a better one. It's even thicker. It's even a better white. Oh, I just put it in the black. Another Galism. Okay, let's do that again. Don't do what I do. It's better. All right, so I'm going to cut it. I'm going to snip it, and then I'm going to let it sit here for a couple minutes. Not that it really has to dry, but, you know, and I just did a thing like that. Let's cover that up. Let's cover this up. All right, we're going to start putting it together. Oh, I have to stamp the inside too. Look at the back of that. It could be like anything. I want to know why people can do like a straight line when they do that, and I can't. I don't get it. Like, I'm all over the place. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to come back and stamp my inside so I can put it inside the card. Trees. So I just took the trees and then went as close to the bottom as I could. Okay. So evening evergreen for the card base. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on because there's no more stamping. So really, there's not a lot to do with this. Let's see, that I want 3, so I'm going to cut those off. La, la. Okay, so there is a top, you know, the pointies. And about there. And like, look at the little path. It's got its own little path. And then that's going to go right there. Go down. Okay. And then I just thought if I put that there, it was too much white. So I took, and I didn't want to use a solid paper. So I just took, this is the light. No, this is the dark. Did I bring out the light? So I must have used the dark. Okay. And since I didn't want it like all smooth, you know, I didn't like try to blend it. This side is so, it's so dry. And as I've said before, you never have to worry about going over dye ink with alcohol ink. It will not smudge. And I'm going to put that down. And I just think doing that made a world of difference. So there is, oh no, no, no. We need some pebbles. Not Bam Bam, pebbles. All right, so we're going to do some gray pebbles. Come on. Oh, look at that. So I just found out you can make these clear pebbles if you really want to put them on something. Like that little thing will come off. So let's see, which is the glue side? That. So I'm still going to put that down right there. And I'm going to add a little bit of glue. We're not letting that get the best of me. Where's my little... Well, that's not going to work. So now, without my pokey thing... Oh, I know where it might be. No, it's not there either. All right. We're going to try and do it like this. Oh, for goodness. Never have a pokey when you need it. A sticky one. Oh, I got this. This'll work. That was my original thing. We'll use the fat side. All right, flip over. Another Galism. Okay. So that'll dry clear. If it now will come off the sticky side. All right, keep that in mind when you're plucking them off of here. And I think I'll take this long one and put that there. So there's 5. Okay, there's card number 1. See, it's going to take me longer tonight. Thank you, thank you. Card number 1. All right. Card number 2. another easy one. So my 5 by 3 3/4, and again, I'm going to use. I say no one knows what my card looks like, so make it your own. That's exactly the truth. Ooh, ooh, I would have been looking for those. Okay, so let's stamp those trees. So one's gonna go about there. Oh, I meant to, what I did on the first one is I wiped off. See, I even forget what I do. Part of it's gonna get covered. I might have to try something. And then this one, I very carefully, oops, that wasn't so careful. Oh, it wasn't bad. Okay. I'm happy with that. Not happy with that, though. All right, so then this piece I actually cut out of the Marvelous paper that you can get free starting in January 3rd. Okay. So wishing you knew where your stamp was. Again in the green, and I'm going to put it more towards the top, like that. Then I'm going to take this piece, and if you remember my sponge, so I did some in the evening Evergreen, and then I took some shaded Spruce. So I'm going to put it more to the tip of it. Da 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 da. Love the sponge. Okay. So now we're going to put it together. So this I put through the Tasteful Textile. Can you see it? Come on. Yeah, you can kind of see it. And this I am going to cut. Now the first time I did do it on my cutter. This time it's going to be all over the place. Well, that wasn't too bad. So I'm going to put some glue on the back here. And yep, that'll work right there. Then I'm going to put some on the other side. Oh, that thing pops up. And I'm going to kind of center it. Then I'm just going to trim off what's sticking out. And I think I'll use one of these. So that'll fit there. I like that I can, you know, like pre-cut them. I'm just sorry I did that like stupid thing. And then put a piece there and maybe a little piece there. And we got that for something else. Oh, duh, I know what the something else is. I gotta put something on the trees. Yeah, I think the regular ones are easier for something like this. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want a half of an itty bitty. Itty bitty. Come on. Right there. Right there. It is very sticky. I will tell you that. Yep, it's coming right off. Those are going to stick to everything. It's very clingy. Definitely not liking it for cutting it up. Mama has to stick to what she knows best. Dimensionals, baby. That's sticking out. I gotta fix that. I think this whole thing is going to end up going to bed with me tonight. It doesn't want to leave. It wants to stay on me. I ripped it. Don't ever use this stuff. Don't do it. All right. I'm going to put this part on, and then I'm going to fix the other part. What? What? Look at that. That's going to need one, too. All right. All right. Give me the card. So that's going to go about here. Look, timber. Timber. This is what I needed to put me back in a better mood. All right. So no one's going to know. No one's going to know when I get finished. I tell you, no one will know. Not a single. Where's those ones I cut? Right there. I want the smaller one. Like the one that's going to give me a hard time. So you go there. No more timber. Yeah. Oh, I didn't take the thing off it? I thought it came off it. I thought I was being slick. But no. Let me tell you, it was easier the first time with dimensionals. Okay, and then that one needs one. So let me try and get this little cover off. Well, we're not going to have to worry about having a fast live tonight. That's for sure. Oof. See? All good. Go away. All right, so that's going to get mounted on polished pink. Polished pinky dinky pink. Whew. I still have to stamp some Boyds. All right, let's get the birds and the... Oh, I got fish sitting here too. Flying fish. How original. All right, so some are going to go right here. Then I'm going to ink it up again, but I'm going to clean off those two. And put some more there. Yes. Something went right. Now we're going to attach that to a thick white, not just plain white, thick cardstock. Hi, Deborah. And glue her down. Am I the right way? Yes, thank God. Okay. A little crooked. Come on. Move a hair. There is card number 2. Yikes. Okay. Card number 3 is this one. Lots of pieces for this one. So, Blackberry Bliss. Now, this one was from, I forget. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I did. Beauty of Earth. Beauty of Earth. So this was like a whole page of like clouds. So that was easier to use. But I don't need it yet. Then I cut out one solid one, and I'll show you why when I go to glue it down. And then this one. So first I cut out this, and then I put the plain circle over it and cut out the outline. So I don't need that yet, because we're going to work on putting this together. So I started out, it's right there for me. Then out of one of the pieces, I cut like pink and purple. And then you have this die. And these go on rather quick. I'm not really worrying about the bottom because other stuff is going over it. Just, ooh, a bubble. I think that's good luck. I'm just saying that. All right, so that's going to go right on top of that. And you can see, like, I didn't care that I was missing the ends because a lot of this is going to get cut off. Then I cut out from that same piece that went across the 6x6. I just cut that out. Cut that out. All right, so we're going to do a white one. And drop it. So that's a full snowy mountain. Come on, do your thing. And then another white one, just in case. Like I had a little filling in to do. Whoops, go back. That's going to get cut off. Most of this is probably going to get cut off. But you don't know until you decide where you're placing it. Okay, so. Oh, they're stuck together. So now this one is a little redder, a little more red than the other one. The other one was purplier. Okay, then I'm going to take this one. See, and like that side is great for cutting grass. It's mostly going to be that. I'm going to put that there. Oh, that was a little much. A little too far. But I'm being very careful. Kinda, sorta. Ugh. Okay, so now, all these things are sticking all over. So now, I'm just going to cut off everything that's sticking around. Sticking out around. Come on. Come on. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so this piece is going to go right in there. And I could see a little piece of the other one got cut off, but I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it. I'll see in a minute if I need to fill it in with a piece. So I wanted it to look more like it was inset, and that's why I did it twice. Get back. So I can actually put the glue all around here, because this is going to go right on top of that. Get back. Get down, get down. And yes, I glued it to the paper. No, I didn't. I was just fooling. Okay, so we've got that piece ready. That was the hardest piece. And I could go back in and stick like a very thin piece, but I think I'm going to just leave it because it's not that bad. So now I need the Relax. Now this is 1 by 3 3/4. And I need the Blackberry Bliss. Ooh, timber. And I'm just going to stamp that in the center. It's a little cockeyed, isn't it? Not too bad. I do have another piece, but we're going to go with it. Stay. All right, and then again, Blackberry Bliss, just eighth larger, but still 3 3/4, like that. All right, let's put this sucker together because we still got one more card to go. So hopefully everything is typed in. Yeah, I'll go that way. It looks more mountainous that way. Straight. Oh. Okay. So that's going to go there. This is going to go right there. All right. You want to be a pain in my buttsy? I'll teach ya. Oops. Make sure your mountains are going the right way. Relax. I was almost going to stamp the breathe right there, but oh, that was a little cockeyed. Well, it's staying there now. This is good glue. I think it's the way I'm sitting. Oh, that's annoying me. Oh, please. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Look at that underneath. Can you see it? I'm going to make that hair go. So what if now it's like curved? I guess we got to do the other side a little to release it. All right, I don't know if it's straight or if I even feel better. But I try. I think it is straighter. Kinda, sorta. Alrighty, there is card number 3. And I guess I could put a few little things around it, but I'll do that later. I need a sip of coffee. Alright, card number 4. It's cute. So this was basically in the catalog also. But of course, you know, I had to make a few changes and I had to bring in the stones because it just didn't look right to me. So let's see if I can recreate it. So this is from, what's it called? In Good Taste. And it's that textured, like wallpaper, stucco type stuff. Then this is the die from this set, To Die For. So that's going to go about there. This one I cut out of a piece of scrap paper that was just sitting by my cutter rather than stamp this, but you could also stamp that. But I said I got that scrap, so why not? Why not? So the other thing I did with this is I cut them to make them a little bit more even. So it didn't have to be at an angle. And this I cut out of one of the scraps from the paper. The DSP, excuse me. All right, so I'm going to take the gracias, and some old olive. Oops. These are all my favorite type of sets that you can use more imagination. All right, so I want it to be a little bit up there. Maybe I want that at the bottom. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I think I want that bottom. Yeah, that'll go there. And I am going to stamp partially on that, like so. And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, no, I'm not yet. I want to stamp it again. Right about here. Right about there. Okay. Then I'm going to take the stones and crumb cake. Oh, timber. And I'm going to go I don't know why that's darker than it is from before. I mean, these are what I used. It must dry a little lighter or something. And then that's going to go like that. And I think I really want a couple down here this time. No, because I would want it to show on top. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's fine. And I may as well go there and there. No two cards the same. That's my motto. All right, so now we can go ahead. I know I didn't ink that. Gosh. Ooh. So that's going to go over, Gail. Over. Over, under. Well, that rock doesn't show. That's all right. The guy's head is going to be there. Or I can do this. I want it up a little. Okay, that's good enough. Then we got the fence. And that's going to go right there. And then we got the grass. Yes. It's going to go on top of that. So that's going to cover up the bottom of that. I'm just going to push that up a little bit right there. Okay. Oh, I'm going to stamp the thinking of you now while I'm thinking of it. So that, oh, I think I lost one. Well, I know I didn't put it away. Does this happen to me every week? Yeah. I put all my inks right there. There's the green. Oh, you little sucker, you're hiding. And those rocks looked dark because I used gray granite, not crumb cake. Ugh. Oh, what a fool I am. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, this is really dirty. So, thinking of you. Boo-hoo. Right there. Okay, we're going to put together, and then we're going to do the otter. It's very quiet in here. Except for some booming that I'm hearing outside. What did I do on the... Oh, that's what I did. Okay, so this is the one for the inside. That was 2 insides I did. Aren't you proud of me? All right, so where did I do with the gracias? I'll stick this under. Just a little bit in the corner. Like that. Get back up there. People want to see you. Oh, all right, so I'm gonna glue this on, and then we're gonna do the little cute otter. Because seriously, I mean, just looking at a pond with rocks around it, nah. All right, so I need a piece of white. Maybe I have a scrap sitting here. Of course not. All right, we're gonna do it right on that. Take some black ink. So it may not be a scrap now, but it's going to be a scrap after. Oh, so what was the sense of all this if I didn't put it on there? Or I didn't do it on the other one? Whatever. Let's color. Loser. One of them was supposed to be raised up. Okay, so I've got gray granite. I want the dark one first. Dark. Okay. Let's go down a little bit. I don't want to lean forward because I have my nightgown on. So I'm just doing a little outlining there. A little bit by the ear, a little bit by the hair. We'll go a little sketchy down the sides. And yeah, up above the nose. And then the light. Now you can always go back and add more dark. But adding light is a little harder. Oh my goodness, he's playing Christmas songs in there. He's getting himself in the mood. I know I had a black out here. Boom, 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 boom. Now he's got me doing it, you know? All right, I got to grab another one because it's probably on the floor, and that means it's gone. It's not in here either. Okay, light basic black. So I'm just dotting in, but I'm going to leave a little dot right there. Can you see that little dot of white? There you can. Makes it a little bit more realistic. Now, I didn't on the other one. I left all this white. I probably should do it again, but I'm going to bring in a little bit of very light gray. Oh, I went out of the line there. It's okay. So that's going to look wet in there. So that's a little bit more, you know, realistic. Okay, done. Now, that's the black. So I used light Misty Moonlight. So it's definitely, oh, this is the real juicy one. It's definitely, you know, darker than the blue in the paper, but it turned out looking really good. I mean, in my eyes anyway. But a lot of this is going to get cut away. But I'm going to color it. That's going to get cut away. Okay. All right, so then I took the dark balmy blue and like blended it all together. I'm gonna look at that. Oh yeah, that's got to go in there too. Because we don't have a lot of blues. And I'm trying to be kind and use mostly the blends. So I'm kind of letting that, like, you know, blend in together to give it a different kind of look. It's called smearing it. And I think I'll give him a little dot of blue in each eye. I may as well go back and do my other one too, because I didn't do him. Maybe it's a her. All right, so quickly. See, now it's a scrap. All right, so cut off a lot of his little hairs, but he didn't cry about it. And where did I cut it? Oh, I got to go back and do a little bit more coloring. Okay. I see what I did. I didn't cut a lot of it away. All right. Okie dokie. All right, so I'm going to go on the bottom here. Oh, good. I almost thought I was using the black. Good one, Gail. Okay, and then just to fix wherever I went out, or, you know, like from cutting away, and there's a little bit of white. Now, oh, I meant to leave those. Oh, well, you know. Oh, I think you might be too far gone. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's my favorite word. It's fine. It's gonna work. A little bit right there. I mean, doesn't he just make the card? Oh, dummy. Not that. Woohoo! I almost forgot that one too. I popped up his head. So there is card number 3. Could even stamp some of the birds there, but I want him to be the main thing. So that was card number 4. All right, let me bring them back. So we got that one. Let's go up a little bit more. And we got, no, not that one. We already did that one. We got that one. And that'll go there. We got that one. And you can go there. Now, if I put this straight like this, let's make the camera straight. There you go. You can see them all together. So thanks, everybody. And I want you all to have a ho, 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 Merry Christmas. And I will see you Sunday. Who's sick? Gina, you still sick? Get well if you are. Get well. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. So I will try to be here on Sunday. And if I am, I think I might have a few giveaways and a few cards. So I'll see you all then. Merry Christmas. Good night.